I don't like content on YouTube these days. It's so bad, and I really don't understand why. I wanna die, my oh my.
Sorry about that, kids. Mother Moocake was just having yet another mental breakdown about the state of YouTube content these days. About a week ago on the Discord server, I was recommended a channel for a video, so I've gone and had a look. Thank you for the video idea, guys, but at the same time, I wish I'd never heard of this channel, so fuck you as well. The channel in question is called Lucas and Marcus. They're two twin brothers and they don't have a brain cell between them. They're also known as the Dobre brothers. Their fan base is known as the Dobre Army, and according to Google Translate, Dobre is Polish for good. You could not make this shit up if you tried. So they're the Good Brothers. Their fan base is the Good Army, and just in case you're wondering, their content, it's not Dobre. This is something that really baffles me, right? These brain-dead individuals have got 11 million subscribers, and yet I've never heard of them before up until now. I can't quite put my head around that. Also, it's probably worth mentioning, why would 11 million people subscribe to this channel? It's shit! The first thing I noticed when I stepped onto this YouTube channel is that 90% of their videos are stretched just about to 10 minutes. So they may be 10 minutes, 3 seconds long, something like that. I can understand sometimes you make a video and just by pure coincidence it only just hits 10 minutes. I've done it myself in the past, but this isn't coincidence because every single one of their videos for the past few months have been just about 10 minutes. That's not coincidence, that's deliberately stretching your video for more revenue. And if you're a smaller YouTuber that isn't making much money off YouTube, I can understand you stretching your videos to 10 minutes because your revenue probably isn't great. But these guys have got 11 million subscribers and they get regular brand sponsorship, so it's not like they need to stretch it to 10 minutes, they're perfectly fine. I think the best example of how stretched, bland and pointless their content is this video here. Essentially the whole premise is they're getting strange text messages from some weirdo that's watching them and it's supposed to be so creepy and he's never seen his twin brother so scared before. Well, he doesn't look that scared because they're both really bad at acting.
4077155526. I know what you did. I'm coming for you. I see you. I've been watching you. I know what you're thinking.
I have seen better acting in The Room. That's the Tommy Wiseau film, by the way. I sat down and watched that a few months ago for the meme, and I can honestly say I have seen better acting in that than this. These guys have got the emotional capabilities of a teaspoon.
I cannot tell you, it's confidential.
That's so weird. What do you mean he's watching us right now? Like where? How can he be watching?
I think this video is a perfect example of how stretched and bland their content is. This video is 10 minutes and 2 seconds long. The first 3 minutes and 30 seconds is just them walking around their hotel room going, oh my god, who is this guy? Hey, try texting him this. I'm completely dead inside. They then spend about 2 minutes of the video going downstairs. They leave the room. One of them forgets the key card. They spend 30 seconds filming him knocking on the door going, hey, someone give us the key card. And then they spend another minute filming themselves in the fucking lift. Doing nothing. Just standing there.
I texted him okay. Bro. Just go get the key card. Go get the key card. Are you sure? Yeah, we can't come back up. Just go get it.
Go get the key card, bro.
Let's just hurry up and find these people. Come on. Bro, we need the key card. We can't get back in our room. Dolly will just come down and help us. Come on. We have to find these people. Come on, we gotta find these people. This is creepy, bro. Why are we even going downstairs? Like, I don't know.
They finally get outside at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And then they spend over 3 minutes walking around doing nothing. Occasionally they get a text. At one point they call him. Nothing happened. Finally, at 8 minutes and 35 seconds, the first thing of interest happens in this video. Some fucker appears, pushes one of them into a pool, and it's revealed the entire thing is an epic prank.
I mean, you just went on to you, Steve?
I don't know. I got you guys. Oh, hi, Mark.
They then probably realise their video hasn't hit 10 minutes yet, so they talk and ramble for another minute, and then they stick on their outro card. Just to prove even further how stretched this stupid content is, it's probably worth mentioning that YouTube's end screen, so the links at the end of people's videos that you can click, YouTube only allows you to use those for the last 20 seconds of your video, right? Now these guys play their outro card for 27 seconds. So there's a whole 7 seconds where they've just got a blank outro card with no links on them at all. And that's only to get the video over 10 minutes. In comparison, that's like me ending my video and for 7 seconds, my outro card just looks like this. You see what I mean? And just to add insult to injury, obviously I know this is all completely fake, but they still show no emotion. You could at least try and act for the video. I mean, there's certain points of this video where they're allegedly being stalked, and yet they don't seem to give a shit at all. They're just kind of mumbling around with no emotion. Hey, look, we got a creepy text. Oh my god, guys. That's so crazy. These two individuals are completely talentless. Not only because they can't act, but because they can't even make a good clickbait video. And yet, somehow they have 11 million subscribers. What the f... It gets even worse. You didn't think you were getting off that easily, did you? Because, the Dobre brothers have also made music videos. Music videos, if you can call them that. Much like their regular videos, their music is bland, boring, and completely void of talent. And it's also worth mentioning that they write their own music. They don't have a ghostwriter, and just a few spoilers, they can't write music. So let's have a listen to one of their pieces of music. Without further ado, I give you the Dobre brothers' Stop That. Potentially one of the most boring, bland, and uninteresting pieces of music I've ever had the displeasure of listening to.
Think you ain't good enough? Stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that.
Think you ain't worth it? Stop that. Think you ain't loved for? Stop that.
It is worth mentioning that this music video is drawing awareness to bullying and trying to stop bullying in school. So I do have to give them that. You are trying to promote a positive message. Fair play. But this song is still shit. It's still very badly written and it's still very badly produced. And in my opinion, if you're going to try and draw attention to a serious topic like bullying, you should at least put some effort in.
I myself, you is you.
I, myself, you is you, my... This is why I think they write their own music, because no ghostwriter could write something that bad. And just to make it even worse, they have no expression or emotion when they rap. I mean, I've seen text-to-speech with more personality.
But stay positive, you're worth it. Get back up cause you won't quit.
Keep the smile, keep dreaming. You can do it, you deserve it.
Now, as far as I'm aware, there are 4 brothers, and these 2 twins are the youngest of them. And I do have to give some level of credit to the older brothers, because yes, they're still horrendously bad at acting, but they do put a tiny little bit of emotion into their voice. The 2 Dobre twins, they're literally androids. They have no expression or personality at all. Now again, I do have to give them credit where it's due. This is promoting a good message, and I do respect that heavily. But that is the only redeemable quality about this song, and that is the good message. Everything else about it is horrendous. So let's look at one of their songs that isn't promoting a good message. At this point, some of you might be thinking, okay, their music's pretty bad, but at least it's not Jake and Logan Paul style music. At least they're actually trying to promote good messages. Let me stop you there. Their music is, I'd argue, even worse than Jake and Logan Paul's. All their other music is just them needlessly flexing. And unlike Jake and Logan Paul's flexing music, it's not written or produced well. Okay, Jake and Logan Paul's music is still really bad, but at least it's actually written and produced somewhat professionally. This isn't.
Hey, we back.
That opening shot reminds me of something, don't you think?
Y'all can't handle this.
Started from the grocery store, now I own a Roy.
Now you own a what? A Barbie? He can't rap. He can't act. He's got no personality and he can't even pronounce words properly. How talentless are these people?
All hundreds in my stash, 6'9".
And what the fuck is this supposed to be? The coming of the apocalypse or something? I mean, good God! That is so badly green screened. Jesus Christ! I mean, it's got nothing to do with the music or the video either. It's just in there for the hell of it. They're completely brain dead.
Hit it like you don't care, hit it if you ain't scared.
Hit it like you don't care. I am very brain dead. I have got no personality. I can't think of a rhyme to that.
Hit it like you don't care, hit it if you ain't scared.
Hit it like you don't care. Hit it if you ain't scared.
Hit it if you know you lit. 6ix9ine with the crew.
Ah yes, of course, 6ix9ine is in this video because 6ix9ine would absolutely go and feature in a YouTube music video with two talentless mannequins. It's worth mentioning I don't listen to 6ix9ine's music. I've got nothing against the guy, his style of music just isn't really my thing. However, despite never listening to 6ix9ine's music, I can still tell this is completely fake. And I think that shows more than anything how bad this impersonation is. Now, I've just gone and listened to 6ix9ine's music, and in my opinion, this impersonator sounds nothing like 6ix9ine at all. So he's a pretty shit 6ix9ine impersonation, but he's still not bad at rapping. I've got to give him credit there. He's not great, but he's not bad either. He's certainly better than the Dobre brothers. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is that this 6ix9ine impersonator is probably the most talented person in this entire video, but he only gets 15 seconds of feature time. And then it jumps straight back to the four talentless window shop dummies. This song is a complete train wreck. I think at this point it's pretty safe to say that the Dobre brothers are pretty bad content creators, but just in case you're still on the fence about it, I'd like to finish this video off by pointing out that they make prank videos. So without further ado, let's finish this video off and look at shampoo prank on girlfriend. If this doesn't prove to you that these people are completely talentless, you are a lost cause and you need to leave the internet forever.
Shower, we're gonna keep putting shampoo on her so she thinks shampoo is always on her head.
Yeah, this is gonna be not a fun prank.
You know what? I'd agree with you. This isn't going to be a fun prank because the prank is shit. It's worth mentioning that this video is 10 minutes and 9 seconds long, and the prank only starts at 7 minutes and 49 seconds. So what happens for the first 7 minutes, I hear you ask? Nothing. It's literally just filler. They walk around, they do nothing to do with the video, it is completely pointless. This entire video is basically just filler. The prank itself is really bad as well. It's obviously fake, but it's still horrendous. They basically just walk into a shower room and pour shampoo on a girl. And somehow she doesn't notice. I mean, is she legally blind or something? What? Also, she's showering in her clothes, for whatever reason. I mean, that's not even a swimsuit. They're just normal clothes. That's really all there is to the Dobre brothers, Lucas and Marcus, whatever you want to call them. They're basically talentless, they have no personality, they can't act, they can't rap, and yet somehow they have 11 million subscribers. If there's one thing you take away from this, it's that, it's thoroughly depressing. Thanks very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave a like, you can subscribe to see more content, and you can check out my social medias in the description so you never miss an update from me. Also, big thanks to the people over at the Discord server for recommending me this channel. Much appreciated, guys, but oh god, I really wish I didn't know this channel existed, to be honest. I want to die. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day. Rate this video 5 stars. And heck off.